Hello. I am Dale Husband, the Honorable Skeptic, creator of the Debbie and Carrie Show and, as of today, a permanent exile from the web community known as Reddit. More on that shortly. But first, I want to give a massive shout out to Plotagon, both the company and its incredible apps for animation which I discovered in the spring of 2021. Prior to finding and downloading them, I would try to make statements online in two ways: by making blog entries on Dale Husband's intellectual rants, and by occasionally making a video using an editing software along with screenshots from a presentation-style app where I would just have my real self being shot via a webcam on my computer. Plotagon saved me the trouble of doing all that. I always felt awkward appearing on camera and either trying to read from a script or trying to memorize lines, which made for a limited effort in my videos. Within a few months of getting Plotagon, my YouTube channel was completely transformed. After uploading a few short videos to test the system, I plunged headlong into making a web-based animated series, The Debbie and Carrie Show. The series was made for four purposes. 1. To promote my religion of Unitarian Universalism. 2. To depict atheists as loving and normal people. 3. To depict LGBT people as loving and normal. And 4. To condemn conservative politics and promote liberal politics. What started out as only a short-term effort blossomed over time into one of the biggest commitments I've ever done, and now I have made almost 600 episodes of the saga based in the Debbie and Carrie universe. And now onto the main reason for making this video, the story of my dealings with Reddit. I first joined Reddit in January of 2018. My main reason for joining was to connect with others who, like me, had left the Baha'i faith and wanted to criticize it freely. The Baha'i faith is a religion related to Islam which promotes progressive views. Or rather views that were progressive in the 19th century when it was founded. Today, not so much. I joined the faith because I believed, mistakenly, that it was much like Unitarian Universalism. But it is not. Once I realized its true cult-like nature, I resigned as a member and went right back to being a Unitarian Universalist. I also became an atheist. r/xbahi was indeed one of the first groups, or subreddits, I joined, and with the account Dale_Husband_HS I quickly became one of its most active members. And most of the other members I got along with quite well. But, not all. There was this member known as Wahid Azal that I had known years earlier and considered him a friend. He was also an activist against the Baha'i faith. But we eventually discovered a more sinister nature to him. He was a Bayani, belonging to the religion that came directly from Islam and was founded by the Bab, who Baha'is consider the forerunner of Baha'u'llah, the founder of the Baha'i faith. Bayanis consider Baha'u'llah to be a usurper, not a legitimate successor to the Bab. But Wahid was also a Marxist, a movement known to be atheist in nature. How anyone can believe in the God of the Abrahamic religions and also be part of an atheist movement is a puzzle to me. Wahid was also a conspiracy theorist and would post the most ridiculous claims accusing all sorts of people of all sorts of crap, including the mods of r/xbahi. It seems that anyone who did not agree exactly with his extremist views became a target, including me. So in the summer of 2019, he made many false statements, including lies aimed at the r/xbahi subreddit, and even made threats at one of its mods. That finally got him banned from the group. And because I sided with the mods of the group against Azal, he made me a target too. After I attempted to expose past bad acts of Azal by linking to public websites showing his treachery in places other than Reddit, my original account was banned for revealing personal information, which is odd considering I wasn't posting an address, phone number, or bank account numbers. If it was already public knowledge, why ban me over it? So I made a new account, Seeker_Alpha1701, and within a few months I had resumed my activity in Reddit, and because I was so dedicated to defending the ex-Baha'i community against Wahid Azal and others, I was made a mod of the subreddit. Battles between Wahid Azal and me continued, including a blatant attempt to shut down my YouTube channel in November of 2021 by making false copyright claims against several of my videos, and I had to take legal action to fight back at this. By the way, copyright fraud is a crime. So Azal is a criminal. But in the end, my efforts to protect the community and warn people about predators like Wahid Azal have gotten me banned again. And this time, Reddit has said nothing to me about why. Now, I am not disputing that Reddit, like most other web communities, needs rules to maintain order within itself and must enforce those rules. It's the way they go about enforcing those rules that is wrong. They do not give any coherent explanations as to how rules were violated, and they seem highly arbitrary in how the rules are interpreted. Under those circumstances, people like me are simply not safe and cannot trust the admin of the web community. So I won't be going back. I will focus my efforts on Facebook, YouTube, and other places, but Reddit is simply too dangerous. If you have an account in Reddit or are thinking of making one, consider this a warning. What was done to me might also happen to you. So it is best in the future to avoid it completely.